Scotty here, doing something a little different. I'm able to get out for the weekend, so I'm up here in Featherville, Idaho. It's about 2 hours out of Boise. I snuck away. It's Friday evening. It's almost 9 o'clock. You wouldn't think it by looking outside because it's still fairly light out. I was here Monday, just this last week, working, and happened to just be working out of town, and me and my coworkers stumbled on a really awesome hiking trail right up this way, Shade Creek Trail, and we hit a few miles on that. It was really nice. The trail is not being used at all very much right now. There's 4 areas that I came across where you have to go across some streams, so it's not really public friendly right now unless you want to go across some streams, and I want to go hike up there further because it was beautiful. So right now I'm camped about a half a mile below the trailhead. I just stumbled upon this awesome area. There's actually even a bunch of firewood already ready. So I got some supplies before I came up. I'm going to do a New York steak, sweet potato, corn on the cob, and really get ready for a big hike tomorrow. One of the trailhead signs was 9 miles in, and so I'm going to push for 9 miles if I can tomorrow. So we'll see. I'm going to be filming more, show the trailhead when I get there, because I only saw it once and I want to get video of what it actually is. So I'm going to set the rest of my camp up and get steak dinner ready. And there was fire. So I got my camp set up. It's dark now, as you can see. Got a raging fire. This is a big fire. Got my little table this time. Just a little bit of car camping. Wanted to be close to that trailhead in the morning. Got my little table, cooler, my power supply, kicking back in the chair. I'm up here in the Sawtooth Wilderness. This is bear country, and I'm up here by myself. It's a little sketchy, just knowing that there's wildlife out here, so I'm always packing. And in the great state of Idaho, you can conceal and carry and open and carry, and I am doing that just in case an event came into contact with some wildlife. But got my bed set up. Nothing super fancy. Just got my air mattress, wool blanket. Just brought some wool blankets this time. It's gonna be not too bad tonight. And it is very woodsy out here, as you can see. Super stoked. And even for my backup protection, I have bear spray. You always hear crazy stories sometimes where someone encountered something and they didn't have bear spray or something. I'm trying to prevent that. So, got the fire going, got the steak on. Check it out. It is sizzling. Got a sweet potato there. It's a little charred, so gonna work with that. Corn on the cob. Already ate one piece of, already had one corn on the cob. So I'm gonna do about 5 minutes on each side on this steak and chow down. Brought my favorite steak sauce, A1. Even the really super fancy steaks, I still gotta have some A1. Alrighty. And the steak dinner is done. It's like cooked to perfection. Sweet potato, it's good. I'm gonna put a little butter on the corn and sweet potato and chow this down. It's looking good. Stoked. And that's a wrap for dinner. Ate the whole thing. It was delicious. So time to settle in. This will be home for the night. Tonight's snacks are my favorites. Munch on these. I downloaded a couple videos on YouTube. Gonna watch tonight. And gonna hit the trail in the morning. It's dark. It's woodsy. This is what it looks like with one headlamp. Kind of give you an idea, and then I've got my high-powered flashlight. Boom. So this combination, you can see a lot in the dark. Flashlights have really come a long way. Super stoked that I have this flashlight and headlamp. Alrighty, next video will be in the morning when I'm on the trail. Alright, I'm on the trailhead. It's morning time. There was people down there, so I didn't film. But when I leave the trail, I'll film the entrance. Came from there. I just went through the stream. There's 3 more streams to go through. It's just about 8:30 in the morning. Getting a good start. It is brisk. I had to put my Tiva sandals on. It is cold going through that stream. I'll video the one that I'm coming up to. Beautiful morning. There's stream number 2. I just went through. And that is brisk. That is straight snow runoff. My toes, hopefully my toes don't freeze off. I got 2 more to go through. And then I'm going to put my boots on. Because it is cold. The day is warm, but the water, it's probably mid-60s out right now. And that water is freezing. So 2 more to go through, and I can put the boots on. And this is stream number 4. I'm heading this way. Just went through another one. It is brisk. Had a sad moment. My Tiva broke. I've never had a Tiva sandal break before. This is a first, but I had these for a long time. Gonna go through this one, put my boots on, keep on going. So I'm about 2.5 miles in. Coming from this way, heading this way, and it just opened up. Very nice. Saw a deer not too far away that ran away from me. You can see snow in the background. Let's get on it. Beautiful. So I had to get a shot of this because this is just pristine conditions. Snow runoff is in full motion. It's just awesome. Alright, so I'm almost 3 miles in and I've hit another stream in the trail. This is number 5, so if you come on this trail, be ready to get wet. I don't have to go through this though. I'm gonna head around this way, get on there. Awesome, and I've hit snow. Okay, so I ended up putting another log right there, and it was floating, and I just crossed it, and it sunk right as I jumped. But it worked. I crossed right here from over there. Boom, boom, boom. Got my feet a little bit wet, but not too bad. Now I can continue on the trail. Heading that way. It's just so nice. I don't think I'm going to see any people up here. I saw one car parked at the trailhead, but I haven't seen any sign of anybody being up here, any footprints or anything. So I'm going to keep going. A little bit of friendly wildlife, the deer. Just a little one. Seen a lot of deer droppings up here, a lot of elk droppings, and a lot of footprints. There's not any human tracks on here that I've seen. I think I'm the first one to break trail this summer. But there's a lot of footprints, a lot of deer, a lot of bigger hoof prints, I'm guessing moose or elk. And there it goes. Alright, so this is stream number 6. I tried looking for other ways to go around, but you just have to go through. So I came from here. Bam. It was a little sketchy looking. It looks really deep, but it's actually not too bad. I was going to try to go across this little fallen log and actually threw another one next to it, but it's too sketchy. So I sacrificed and got my boots wet. And I have an extra pair of socks, but it kind of just is what it is. My Kiva broke, so I can't wear my sandals. Gonna keep on going. Just over 4 miles in. This is stream number 7. This one's not too crazy, so I'll video going through it. Alright, this is stream number 8. So I went over this fallen tree. That was my bridge. Just scooted across, jumped down, and back on the trail. There's a lot of fallen trees on this trail in some areas, and a lot of streams. This is number 8 going through. It's getting back up in here this way. Back up in here, getting some snow. These snowdrifts, they're still a good amount. That's like 2.5, 3 feet. I just love hiking when it's nice out. Springtime, snow's melting. I'm wearing shorts and a t-shirt and just up here. There's nobody else up here right now. I gotta jump on this early in the season. It is pretty hard access. Gonna go keep going. Alright, so I'm almost 5 miles back. About 2.5 hours. Came this way. I'm gonna turn around. I've seen enough for the day. I'm gonna come back here probably in a couple weeks and hit it even more now that I know what to expect and go a little further. So I'm gonna turn around and I'll maybe do a little videoing, at least on the trailhead, so you can get a good look at where I'm at. Alright, so probably should have filmed this in the beginning, but this is the trailhead. I was just about 5 miles in. I'm going to come back and I'm going to shoot for that 9 miles, the Junction Trail, and see what that's all about. And also look online to see if I can find out more. But this is a cool trail. I went through 9 streams. They're all ice cold. 2 of them are up to your waist, so you got to be ready for some coldness and wetness. So that was beautiful. I was gone for just about 4 hours. Parked right there. Gonna slip into some dry footwear, and I'll video a little bit of town because it's really nice. There's basically just like a restaurant, a store, a bar, and that's like a hotel area, and that's about it. So we'll check it out. This is the little town of Featherville. Not too much going on here. Beautiful place to be in the mountains though.